stage of the season.
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Now, here's George. Back to Young. Fires the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here's MP. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Now the Wizards with it. Now Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you gotta love the confidence this kid plays with. Johnson feels like he can score inside whenever he wants.
Now, here's Strus. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Johnson for three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. MP against Johnson. Here's MP to the inside. Bryant dishes to MP. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Another miss by Johnson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's MP. If it counts, MP's got 8 points.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Now, here is Young. His last outing, he had 18 points. A 3-ball. Again, Johnson missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one's good. MP.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Saar. Pass to Young. There's the three. Hands it from downtown.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Cleveland leading by 3. Bryant with a screen on Johnson. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Young pass to Saar. Now here's Johnson, covered by MP. The 3 from George. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by MP. Saar finds George. The tray. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And it's in there. MP's got 14.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Young dishes to Johnson. Outside for Davis. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The drive by MP. Fade away and off the glass. That one's good. 16 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
From the arc, Johnson's shot is off.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
when you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They have a 9-point lead. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Shot clock at 6, and Wade slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Coulibaly following the score by Cleveland. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Riley. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Riley's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP looking around. Wade sets the pick for MP. To the paint, Wade. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Wizards trail by 12. Here's Coulibaly. Hasn't made one yet. Young passes to Riley. 5 to shoot. Back to Young. Pass to Vukcevic. Over Bryant. Vukcevic can't hit.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
MP dishes to Harden. Wade kicks to MP. Back to Wade. In the corner, it's Bryant. Strus finds MP. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got 22 points.
Oh, that's no sweat for MP, looking calm and collected under pressure.
Pass to Coulibaly. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Gill is checked in for Washington. Carlton Carrington comes in for Young. Then for the Cavaliers, Tomlin's checked in. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Max Strus. Harden with a screen on Riley. MP passes to Harden. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. MP, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 24.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington. Just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 16. And deciding to change it up. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
We've got Johnson. Anthony Davis is out there with Alexander Song. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the basket by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Johnson kicks to Davis. Young for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 15 feet away, bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 4 this quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Johnson outside. And here's Davis for 3. Harden grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 30 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Davis finds Young. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's MP. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. MP's got 34 points. 1:19 left now here in the second. Outside, George. Back to Young for the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside, George. Down low, here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Fader on the way. MP again. MP's got 38 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Back to Young. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has 0 fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Young. Another one falls for Washington.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And he has 42.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Washington.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of...
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. They've got Max Strus. Ryan is out there with Wade. Then it's MP. And it's Harden in at the point. Young, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice shot by MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Davis setting the pick for George. Johnson in the corner. The 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own. And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run and get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Johnson dishes to Davis, and they double up Davis. Young drives in, outside, George. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Harden up top, defended by Young. MP, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And here's Johnson outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Johnson finds Song. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The jump hook. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 14 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
MP, that's for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pulls up, high post. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Chalk up 2 there. 16 points for him.
This is exactly why so many were high on Johnson coming into the league, because he's a natural, tenacious scorer.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
And here's Johnson outside, and it's Strus with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Young is double. To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The drive by MP. Bryant the pass to MP. Shoots a fader, and yet another basket.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Sarr with a screen on Strus. And that one's good, George.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance
from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Washington making some changes. Champagne's checked in, and it's Riley in for Keyshawn George. And Cleveland also making a change. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for James Harden. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Young dishes to Davis. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. A shot by Champagnie, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Strus finds MP. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Bryant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Whitmore comes in for Davis, and Carlton Carrington subbed in for Trae Young. Then for the Cavaliers, Tomlin's checked in, and it's Sam Merrill in for Max Strus. And Riley gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Whitmore. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
MP against Coulibaly. Here's Tomlin. MP outside. It's good from long range. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Riley. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Carrington.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Inside, here's Mitchell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what.
And so it's MP making things happen for Cleveland. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Some changes. Alexander Sarr, he's checked in for Riley. Young is subbed in for Carlton Carrington. MP's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Sarr finds Coulibaly. Tipped away. Stolen by Ellis. Alexander Sarr is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's MP. With a step back, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Good trip down the floor. It's young MP cashing in.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Young. And here is Davis. Off target with his 3.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
For Washington, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Bounce pass, Davis. Young for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
MP. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
An emphatic LU jam.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
To the inside. Someone's shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Young outside. Koulibaly with the screen for Young. Back to Koulibaly. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
MP and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. The fadeaway, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Mitchell, a screen on Johnson. The drive, good, he hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Saw the pass to Young. Outside for Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson from outside. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. George.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's MP. Here he goes.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Young outside from downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. So we see see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Look, usually I talk about myself, but today I'm not going to do that. I just want to, say I'll do whatever the team needs me to do. And tonight when I seen that symbol go up in the sky, I had to get on my superhero tip. I'll probably need to drop 100 before my career's over. But to my teammates and all the fans, just know, whatever it takes, I got you.
Just amazing work, MP.
Hey, I'm always out here to be the best I can. Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. See you later.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Okoro. Jaden Ivey is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Buzelis in at the 4 spot. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Dean Wade, James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's MP, and it's Bryant in at the center position, filling out the middle. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
MP outside. Fades and shoots, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Here's Ivey. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Oh, stolen by Harden. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Wing shot on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's 6 points for MP.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Collins outside. From deep, Giddey. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Giddey passes to Ivey. Collins against Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Collins. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Fires hitting the triple. MP's got 13 now.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Ivey outside. The 3 from Okoro. He buries it from 3.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's MP. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 15.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Collins with a screen on Mitchell. Fires the 3. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Ivey.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Now here's Collins. He's got 5. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from Okoro. And it's MP with a rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 10. 4-3. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Takes the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Giddey. He takes it in. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That is Giddey at his best, using his long strides to get to the rim.
Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. MP's got 26.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Back to Ivy. The 3 from Okoro. It's rebounded by Wade.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Ivy's shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Tomlin's checked in for Bryant. Strus comes in for Wade. Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for James Harden. Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Simon has subbed in for Okoro. To the wing on the left. Ivy outside. Fires the 3. Collins. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. MP's got 33.
And they are letting those 3s fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Simons. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
A nice shot by MP.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Smith outside. Pass to Ivy. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
From deep, MP. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Counted from distance.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
James Harden, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for Chicago, Yabusele, he's checked in for Collins. Miller comes in for Ivy, and it's Colin Sexton in for Giddey. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Simons missing.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's Sexton, that time on the assist from Yabusele.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Cleveland on top, delivering the blowout. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Cavaliers. Bryant, he's checked in for Tomlin. Wade comes in for Strus. MP's checked in for Merrill. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Schroeder. And so in the game for the Bulls, Jaden Ivey is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Okoro. And it's Collins in at the center position.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Now here's Giddey. Collins, high post. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Okoro. MP, that one's good.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Out left to the wing. And here's Ivey from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Ivey's got his second basket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And that one's good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Chicago's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back over to you guys.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Okoro. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that. Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Giddey with it. 1:29 left to play in the first half of basketball. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And he makes it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Chicago passing it around. No coverage that time. Ivey's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Ivey. The 3 from Okoro. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Okoro outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Okoro's got 11.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
MP right side. Fades. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's MP making things happen for Cleveland. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back.
Please bring your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You look at Cleveland. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Cavaliers. Obviously. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
We've got James Harden. Dean Wade is out there with MP. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The 3 from Okoro. And Bryant pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Tries the spin move. And it's Giddey missing. And here comes Cleveland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And here's MP from... Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
The fadeaway. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And Okoro gets it to go.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
6 to shoot from deep. Giddey. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how
good. Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Well, I like the mid-range shot from Ivey. That's a key for him in his development.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Number 5, the Bulls.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
From deep, Giddey. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's another three for Cleveland.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Ivey. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Inside, here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And again!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Collins outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this.
Oh, connects again.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone.
And how about that? 100 points, triple digits. Woo!
Okoro, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
To the left wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:42 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Fades back. And yes, another basket.
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter. Outside Giddey. Ivey outside. Collins with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Ivey from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP looking around. And he knocks the jumper down.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
There's a screen. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's MP. And got it! Another another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Ivey outside. And miss after miss right now. And so it's Cleveland making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point... Welcome back. We're still wrapping our heads around the history we just saw in the previous quarter.
So many...
He's checked in for Ellis. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Yabusele. Okoro is checked in for Sexton. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Simons. On the court for Chicago, we got Zach Collins. Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Ivey in at the 2. MP. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Buzelis.
Whoa! Sweet move. And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Ivey passes to Collins. And here's Giddey. The 3 from Okoro. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From behind the arc. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Well, Chicago's shooting only 42%. Ivey passes to Collins. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, Ivey doing a good job of keeping the ball moving to set his teammate up.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
On the wing, Ivey. Back to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Ivey. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivey really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
That one goes. Count it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And there's Collins on the assist from Giddey.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Ivey against MP. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey from downtown. Tomlin pulls it in. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
On the wing, Ivy. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty incredible.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
MP, right here, right here. Right here. Come on in.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got there.
MP, right here.
Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders...